Yeah, me and Boudreaux decided we're gonna come up here and see Duane for this party and everything. You know, we had to load up the truck, and just like a good Cajun, you can't just get in the truck and take some clothes. You gotta take all your stuff. And we loaded the truck down real good, and then me and Boudreaux, we set out on the road.
Going to see Duane. Going to see Duane in the Birmingham.
Hey, what you think Duane gonna think when we show up at his office?
Man, Duane gonna be so excited of coming up there in that office.
You know, Duane talking about them M&A, and you know, at first we thought he was talking about cooking the mallard and the mandouille, but then when he started talking about the merger and acquisition, I know something about the merger and acquisition. You take the one piece of bread with the peanut butter, and you pick the other piece of bread with the jelly, and you merge together.
Come on, Ruth. Hey, let's go. Woo!
Look at that!
Look at this here. Haunting Lodge is real nice.
This be nice. Duane doing it right.
Woo.
Look at it. This all them cooking awards Duane be getting.
Them M&A cooking awards he be talking about here.
Duane always cooking something. He a good cook now. He a good Cajun. He always have his apron with him. Don't know when he gonna cook something. When you find something on the road, you walking through the woods and you see this squirrel up in the tree, and you got them 22 and you bang, bang, you know.
Hey, Duane.
So then we start making our way down the hall down there, and me and Boudreaux, we looking for Duane.
How long is it gonna take us to get that first one?
Hey, it's Duane here. We're trying to find Duane. Hey, I'm Boudreaux. This is Thibodeau. This is our dog, Rue.
Charlie. Go back there and see if we can get Duane, so his friends are.
Come on, Charlie. Come on now.
Walking through the building, it's a nice building and everything like that. You know, everybody seemed real nice. Some of the people seem a little bit on edge. Well, everybody a little uptight. I don't think they're getting enough oxygen because they got them ties. Everybody walking around wearing them ties. I'm not really sure.
Guys, what's going on around here? Is that a dog?
So I think people a little uptight.
Come on now. Hey.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, man.
Hey
How you doing
there.
now? How
Get
you
down
doing?
there, Hodel.
May I help you?
All of a sudden, this woman pops out the corner, out of nowhere, jumped in front of me. I thought she was about to tackle me. I thought she was about to take me down. But it was evidently somebody that worked for Duane, and she tried to hold me up, tried to stop me from getting in Duane's office, but then she told me where Duane's office was, man. I just had to put a little charm on it, you know what I'm saying? She had to grab them hands and look into my eyes and just put the old Thibodeau charm on her, and then next thing she knew, she was behind the desk and we was in Duane's office.
Hey, whoa, yes, sir.
I'm on the phone.
Find the client?
No.
Oh, that's Mr. Client. Tell Mr. Hey, Mr. Client, this is Boudreaux.
I'm on the phone.
Hey, what's up, Duane? Okay.
You got them boudin and them sausage.
You got boudin?
Oh, hold on. Y'all gonna stand out in the hall. I gotta get my client off the phone, and I'm gonna come catch up with y'all.
Oh, we see you in the kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen.
And then we see Duane, and he said, oh yeah, man, I'll take you down to the kitchen. We cook up them boudin and them sausage and all that kind of stuff. So we walking down the hallway, and then Duane turned the corner into this kitchen, and it was like the size of a matchbox. You couldn't fit nothing in
The
there.
kitchen right here.
Duane,
Yeah.
what is this?
What?
This ain't no kitchen.
Where the kitchen, Duane?
This is the kitchen. Now look, I got
Duane,
a microwave.
a microwave.
Whoa.
There's like 4 chairs in there and a table, and then he started talking about this microwave. Oh yeah, I can cook in the microwave. What happened to him?
Dude, this is a investment bank. We don't do. Why would we need a stove?
Because you in the cooking business.
A microwave, a refrigerator in the microwave. That ain't no kitchen.
Have you seen the bullpen?
Oh.
Let me heat up
Bullpen
this
now.
boudin. I'm gonna show you the bullpen.
How to get them bowls up in here? Let's go see them bullpen.
I was also a little disappointed with the bullpen. You know, if a Cajun, you hear the bullpen, you know, and you're thinking you're going to go see them bulls and them cows, you know, and you got the little calves and everything like that, and you're gonna, you know, you might take one to the slaughter to come up with some dinner for them supper and things like that. And so we come back there and there's no bulls.
Where the bulls?
No, man, they don't have bulls. These guys, they're like the bulls. They're the guys that do a lot of the work. They put all the pitch books together and do all the research and that stuff. You guys, do y'all even know what we do?
You cook them food.
No, man, we ain't in the food business. This is good boudin, though, isn't it?
Good.
No, we're not in the food business. We're in the investment banking business. Dude, let's go sit in the conference room. I'm gonna tell you what we do, man. Y'all don't even know what we do.
Cause I need to know.
Well, Boudreaux Thibodeau, my good friends, you know, apparently y'all a little confused about what we do over here at Founders Investment Banking. And I really appreciate y'all coming all the way down from South Louisiana to come visit us for our 10th anniversary celebration. I really am. Founders Investment Banking is a firm that helps companies and people who own companies, business owners. And mergers and acquisitions is our primary focus of our business. We help companies that are growing companies. We help those companies, those middle market companies, take their businesses and prepare them and take them to market.
So you go to the market and you find people there, right? You find people at the market, you take their money, and then you make them food, and then you bring it back here and you cook them up their meal.
We take a company that's owned by people, the customer, the client, and then we position that company to go to market, which is like it's like the stock market, not the market where you buy groceries.
Oh,
Yeah.
their market.
Yeah, and then that market pays for that company, a valuation. They value that company, and then you could sell some of your company, like the stock market.
We're all about those founders that have built these incredible companies, helping them get a handle on what's this company worth, how do I make it worth more, and then how do I take some chips off the table?
Yeah, there's no chips on the table. I was wondering where them chips were gonna be. We had a good sandwich with them both, and
we
they were there, but we got no chip on them table. We just got them both.
No, we don't mean potato chips. We mean chips is money chips.
Now, Duane, this sounds like a real good business you got going on here. We appreciate you calling us up here, and we appreciate you
Y'all ready to
explaining this
celebrate?
to-
We're gonna celebrate the 10 years that just happened. A
I
decade
mean-
of deals. Decade of deals.
Oh, yeah, we're ready to celebrate.
Y'all got the stuff to cook the crawfish?
Oh, we got that in the back of them truck.
All right, well let's go. Let's go to the zoo and eat some
Hey,
crawfish.
that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, me and Boudreaux had a great time coming up here and seeing Duane, and really just had a great weekend and all, and you know, it was great to go through Duane's office and meet all them people they work with, you know, on a team and everything. And I don't think they knew quite what to do at first, but then after we hung out for a little bit and got to know him, man, he worked with some really great people.
Tell us a little bit about what's going on tonight.
Tonight we're having ourselves a little crawfish party. We got a nice band. We got some people who are dancing. There's a lot of dancing. I saw Duane dancing.
Tell me what kind of moves Mr. Duane does when he dances. Oh, yeah!
How do you feel when Duane calls you a bull?
A bull's not a, it's not a insult, it's a compliment. Wouldn't you say?
You know, I think the only reason you're saying that is because you know Duane's gonna be watching this.